Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Atomic here. Today we're going to be playing some Car Mechanic 2021. And I've got several things I want to talk to you about. Updates and things like that I've discovered. I want to share it with you. First is, I went to the auction. I was looking for the Herbie Bug. I never did find the Herbie Bug, but I did find this. Woo! My frames are not doing too good. I got too many cars. Anyway, I found this. This is a DSG drag car. Now, the other Nova I did was just a drag car. It didn't have that DSG in front of it. I don't know what that stands for, but I did get it just in case. It might be better, and I love that motor. Anyway, okay, moving on. I found this Ford right here. This is a Z-Tech 5-door. I've got a Z-Tech 3-door. And you can get that at any place. That one back there I didn't look to see. Excuse me. I had to look to see where it come from. But this one is Auction and Salon. It's a LIT edition Nissan Z. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah. See, that one is all-wheel drive. It's got axles everywhere. So that's going to be a good build down the road. Now look at this right here. This is a Ken Block model Hunican car. I can't wait. I'm going to just fix that thing up like new, and we're going to take it and go around the track with it and drag race it and have fun with it. This one here is the Aston Martin V12 Carbon Black Edition. I have never seen that before. And of course it's at the auction and barn. And I don't believe it's not all-wheel drive. I didn't click on this one for you guys. Ken Block. Now I should have been telling you what I paid for this stuff. This was $189,000. I was going to get it regardless, so it just kept going past. But I was like, man, I'm getting this. I'm getting the car. This one I paid $12,500 for. And this one I paid $110,000 for. This one is really cool. It's another Aston Martin. It's a 777. Don't know if that means anything. But it can be found at 3 locations, all but the junkyard. And I don't think this one is 4-wheel drive either. Alright, but I paid probably 70-some thousand. Ah, look, I got it right. 78,000. Alright, so I got these, and I love that fin on the back of that thing. That is just so sharp. I just love it. And that front scoop thing there, awesome. Now, let's go across the street. Got one more car to show you. Watch this. They'll say stuff to you, too. Get out of the road or something, I don't know. Over here, my frames really goes to pop. Okay, on my Lamborghini, if you guys watched that one, I know some of you did, I ended up painting that right there, and I painted the fuel injection rail a different color as well. So I chromed it with yellow ends, and then I painted that. That turned out real nice. Painted it orange. And so I like that. Whoops. Now, for the car, that's the one I just did, I think. This one is one of them, and that one over there is another one. So this one is a classic kit Nissan Z. Can only get it from the auction salon. Paid $101,000. It's not 4-wheel drive. I don't like buying stuff from the salon, but I mean, cars like this, you can't get it but at the salon. This is, I don't know, ST line 5-door, so that's some kind of a different 5-door, but it says you can get it everywhere. And I paid $26,000. All right, so that's the newest additions to the family. That's the one I did in a video, if y'all saw that. Let's get out of here. It's too stuttery. What I'm going to do today is I got a couple of things to show you that's really, really cool. Watch. So what I want to do is go to the junkyard. Okay, so we're at the junkyard. I want to give a shout out to Big Mike Sim Gaming, and it's all together. There's no spaces. He asked me about the bare frames in the junkyard. I wasn't 100% sure on why I started a sim, but it is he did the QOL update to the newest firmware, and he said he started seeing them as well. So it is in the QOL. So I have the QOL, but there's other things that's happened too. For instance, I've been going up these cars and looking at them, and I didn't really notice how it's enlightening everything. See, that's enlightening the window, the door. Look at this. The headlight. Now watch what happens. You can pull parts off of these cars now. Watch. I can take the window out of it. If I needed a window, I can take the door off of it. You can take parts. I don't know if you can take the inside parts or not. That one ain't got nothing to take. No, I don't guess you can. You can even go down here to the suspension if you need a bushing. Look, you can take a bushing out. Now you can't take off anything that where it says that you have to be on a lift. So I don't know why you can't get that shot, but you just can't get wheels, anything like that. But you can get all this other stuff. I don't think I can get that either. This is really cool. Now I know for a fact I couldn't do that before the update, but you can definitely do it now. You can take let me go to a different car. You can take engine parts, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I can. Right there's something green. What kind of an engine is this? I ain't never seen this before. Let's see what kind of car this is. Oh, it's a Jaguar. Okay. I had to have seen this before. I ain't either. I ain't putting no motor together. It's got a distributor in the center. I know. I would have remembered that. Oh, it's a car I ain't never seen before. It says standard. I haven't built this car. I want to build it. Let's see now. Is there different motors that can go in it? No. It's a V12HE. Okay, anyway, so all that aside, that wasn't part of what I was wanting to show you. So it looks like I can get the head off of this thing. All I gotta do is take them bolts off and the head comes off. I'm not gonna do it. But you can do it if you wanted to. So that's part of the block. You can't do nothing with the transmission fuse box. Look at this. You can get relays out. Look, you can get the fuse box if you needed it. So this is going to make the drag race, not drag race, but the junkyard challenge a whole lot easier. And I can show more of the junkyard, really, because this is really fascinating. I think I've got one of them cars. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's go see what this is down here. It's a Lamborghini. I recognize the lights. I just built one just like it. LIT edition. This is the higher end model. So okay, so this is the higher end model. Let's see what it's got on it. So it should have different lights and everything. This is a way for me to find out without buying it. I've got one in my thing. That looks the same though. But that should have the engine, yeah, the ARZ engine. Alright, let's check the front bumpers on it. But look at that crap. You can just pull stuff off. Let's check it. See, that's a B, that's a C. So it's the same car I built, but it's just different. Now, I can't put the stuff back on this car, but if you, let's say, just say you pulled stuff off and you didn't want it. Because let's just say I pulled it off and these are in good shape. One thing I'm not seeing is the fact that you can fix this stuff. That symbol's gone. Maybe it won't show you here in the... I know it shows you in the junkyard, so what's off? I don't know. I don't know what that means either. It's supposed to show you if this stuff is fixable or not, but it's not doing it. But this, I believe, is fixable. I know that's fixable. But anyway, let's just say you don't want it. So all you do to get rid of it is you go into a pile and you click this cart, and you just, whatever you don't want, you just put it in here. Now let's say if you wanted it again, it's all in here, wherever you put it. So that's the two things that I've noticed in the junkyard that you can do. Now you can do the same thing in the barns. I went to the barn yesterday and went up to a car, and sure enough, I could pull parts off of it. In the barn, in the man's barn, while he's sitting there staring at you, you pull parts off his car. And you can say, I want this. Ain't nothing he can do about it. Finders keepers. Alright, I got some other stuff to show you, so let's head back to the shop. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, look, here's a bare frame. I love these bare frames. It's a GT Falcon. And it says bare frame. You put one part on it, and then it doesn't say bare frame. Alright, let's get back to the shop. Okay, so we're back at the shop here. Me personally, I hate updates. I can't stand them. I have to use my phone for work, and so many times the apps don't work right, or the phone don't work right, and it needs an update, or this needs an update, or you did an update and then it don't work right, and I just hate updates. But I wanted this garage that's across the street, and the only way to get that is to update. I was too old. You don't have to update to the latest QOL, but I mean, if I'm going to update, I'm going to update to the latest one. But that I did that just so I could get that over there. So I want to show you. I want to work on a story car today. Let's pick the Ford Mustang. Take order. All right. I'm not going to look at what's wrong with it right this minute. I can't have here. I think I got my headphones turned down too low. Now I can hear some music. Okay, there's some other stuff I want to show you about the QOL, which is fascinating. Another thing I'm just not a big fan of. I know a lot of people may like it, but I don't. When you go to, you see that little cursor that went around, and then watch this. I mean, it's slow. So if you go into right here where it says debug menu, now if I'm not mistaken, you have to set that in the files, I believe. But when you do, and it'll show up like this, you can do a lot of things. I can remove the doors. I like to do that every once in a while, so it takes the doors off, takes those doors, it takes every door everywhere off. All these doors are open. Sometimes I'll do that, but my frame rates is not too good, so you have to hit the escape button on PC. I don't know about Mac, and I don't know about consoles. I have no idea about the consoles. This probably ain't even a thing for consoles. More than likely it's not. I'm not going to show you all this. If y'all want me to show you some of this stuff, you can leave it in the comments, and then I'll do a video on and show you what I know about it. So, but this is what I want to show you right here where it says fast mount mode. If you click that, and then you save the game. Now watch this. It was instant, and then it's instant. There's no waiting. It takes the wait time out. If you watched any of my latest videos, you'll see that I do that a lot. Well, this is how I do it. If you ever, nobody's ever asked, but if you wanted to know, that's how you do that. Okay, so I think that's all I can show you. It's all I can think of right this minute. Golly, I need to get them doors shut. I wish I hadn't opened them now. There ain't no engine in this car. Man, what the hey? What do y'all want me to do? Put an engine in it? Where'd the engine go? Man, don't tell me that thing's in my inventory. Nope, the case. You mean I have to get a motor? I've never had something like this before. I have to literally get a motor and stick in this car. Parts to fix. They ain't fixing, you gotta get them. Okay, bought without an engine. Okay. One, but without an engine. So try to get a complete drive unit somewhere, but it seems... Okay. So at least I know the game's not glitching out. So I've got to build an engine for this car. And that's it. Then replace body parts, a front bumper, license plate, a hood, a left headlight, and a right headlight. Well, and then I got to drain fluids. Good grief, I didn't notice a spray factory color. Spray it with factory color. Spray car with factory paint. Then other tasks, perform headlight calibration. Calibrate them. Okay, oil change. Change oil. What do you mean change oil? I'm putting a brand new motor in this thing. This is crazy. I have never run across this before. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game. You guys will, it'll just be like snapping your fingers, but I'm gonna have to because I can't work like this. So let me do that. First, let me see if I got my mouse set right. Yeah, it was set right. Alright, we're back. Much better frames. It can't see the outside. Okay, so let's see what kind of engine this thing takes. It's a V8 double over can supercharged. So let's go find that. It's V6. V8. Alright, V8 double overhead cam supercharged. So that's what he's got right there. Create engine. Okay, so whoops. Now what we need to find out is so the engine's just a V8. I seen that the fuel filter was in the car. So let's go see if we got a V8. This is going to take a long time for me to do. Because I'm going to look to see if I've got these parts. So I actually I really do want to show y'all the whole process. It just takes forever. I don't know if anybody's interested in watching it or not. I actually don't even have a V8. It was just a V8, or was it a V8 overhead? Let me grab a V8 overhead just in case. No, it's just a V8. Just a plain V8. I don't have one. Let me put that back. Let me look one more time. V8. I want the crankshafts of V8. Making sure I don't overlook it. V8 overhead. So it should, I would say it'd be after all this. Alright, there's V8 heads. I'm sure it's going to need those. And V8 pulley, I would assume. And then I don't see a V8 crank. V8 coyote. Alright, so I got to buy, first thing is a V8 block. I don't have one. And let's just go to engine. Lot of V8 stuff, okay. Right there's the V8 block. All right. Now you see that circle? See, I haven't went back in there and clicked that yet. Save game. You always gotta save the game. All right, let's flip this bad apple around. And yep, I thought I had a V8. I thought I had a V8 crankshaft. No, I had a V8 pulley. Okay, so I remember I did look through here and I didn't have one. Okay. Not a problem. I'll need a V8 camshaft as well, probably. Let's find just a V8. There it is. I will need caps. So let's put in caps. And it should take 3. Then rod caps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I'll have the pistons and rings. Let's make sure that it takes regular pistons rings. All right, so I need pistons 8 and rings 8. All right. And V8 head I've got, so that's good. I've got clutches. I don't have any of that other stuff. I don't recall having it anyway. I didn't look for an oil pan. I want to wait and see what oil pan it takes. Probably just a V8. Yep, V8. V8 oil filter. Regular alternator. Probably a V8 power steering pump. All right. We'll go back to V8. See if I got that cam. There's a V8 camshaft. And then the oil pan. And probably probably the well, I lost my train of thought. I'll let you know when I find it. The valve covers may be V8. There's a V8 and should be a B somewhere. Right there's a B. Let's just get those just in case those are it. Okay. Should be just a V8 exhaust somewhere right here. Those two should work. I'll need a transmission, but I have no idea. Probably just a V8. Wouldn't y'all think? Just a plain Jane V8. There's V8 overhead valve. V8. Let's say it takes that one. Okay. I need an intake of V8 and a supercharger V8. But the intake, it can't be that intake. It's got to be a V8, a supercharged intake. So let's see if I can find. I can't find that. Okay, oil pan. Surely I've got. Yeah, I got an oil pan. I could make to where, you know, I'd have to go to the junkyard to get this stuff, but I don't know. All right, there's a V8 power steering pump. Hopefully that'll work. V8 mufflers, a couple of them might work. Who knows? V8 timing belt. A, that might work. Here's a B. That might work. All right, here's the superchargers. Okay, so it's probably... All right, there's a V8 intake. And then a V8 supercharger. And then we need a V8, we need a V8 throttle body. That's a B. There's a V8. Timing belt V8. Those aren't 100% though. But the car may let you put that in. So... No, this ain't overhead valves, so that won't work. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, I need a V8 cover right here. Right here, V8. V8 water pump, and we'll need that. I don't know. I don't think it takes that. I think it takes this. We'll find out as soon as I find a V8 water pump. There's V8 water pump. Okay, let's see how much of this stuff. I need a flywheel. Let me just look and see if I've got one, because I may and may not have one. It would be in this one. Oh, I'm under. Well, I'm under. Oh, let's go under transmission. And then let me get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Got a clutch. Let's see if I've got anything else to go with it. Nope, nothing. Let's put this back on there, and let's put in pressure plate. I can't believe I don't have any. Okay, that's fine. I found a bunch of stuff, so that's good. So I need a pressure plate. Actually, let me just go to transmission. And everything I need is right here. Except for the throwout bearing. Why is that not the throwout bearing? Because there's a P right there. That's why it ain't there. There it is. Okay. Oh, let me go look to see what okay, repair with parts, a minimum condition of 98. Might as well say 100. Okay. Okay, so I got that. Let's go ahead and stick this on. What do you mean I don't have that? I just bought it. Did I not? No, I probably didn't. Oh my gosh. I know I didn't. Okay, fine. And then throw out bearing. And I want to save the game, because I have had this thing crash many a time. Okay, I want to go get an oil filter. V8 oil filter. And V8 right there. Okay. Alright, I did not get an alternator because I forgot to get it, but I did get that, and it does take that, so that's good. Alright, I do have the heads. And I do have that intake. And I do have that. The intake just sits on the motor. Oh, I didn't get those DIs. And I need an alternator. Oh, it is double overhead cam. I don't understand. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna need, so I will need them things that goes down. V8 cams, and I need a DI fuel thing. And right there's where the other thing's gonna go. Okay. So let's go here and let me look back at that. Oh, I didn't get them. I did get one V8 cam. So maybe I'll get more. I hope. Yep. V8. 1, 2, 3. So I've got all those, and then them two things that goes up. I don't have a DI, but it wouldn't show up there. It would be I have to put in DI to find those. Okay, right here. Yeah, 91 and 90. Didn't I say 98? Yeah. All right, so let's take that out. DI. Well, I could just put in fuel rail. Here we go. Okay. Now, alternator. I should have plenty of those. How are they not right here? Sort by name. That probably should, ignition coil cover. No, that shouldn't be in here. Okay. This thing is saying I do not have an alternator. Oh, it's got DI in there. Shoot. Okay. All right, so there's the alternator. I got all 4 cams. I do not have those. I will have to get those. Okay, and I'll need spark plugs as well. All right, 4 of those, and then back, get some sparky plugs. 8. And I assume, I know I shouldn't assume, I want to need a starter. I assume it's going to take a, I can't think of it. Probably 8 ignition coils. Okay, let's try that. Yep. Oops, I didn't mean to click on it. Okay, it won't be there. We'll have to go back to here. Timing belts too. So that front cover is the right cover. It goes on this. Let's put these in. I don't know why it's not showing for the caps to go on. Timing covers. Maybe that's got to be on. Maybe that's got to be on. Yep. Okay. At least this engine ain't too bad. We can build this one fairly easy. I do have that. I don't have that. And I should have all these pulleys. I'll look at those here in just a minute. There's that. Alright, we'll need 2 of those. I don't know that I've got those. And I'll tell you what, these aren't all that expensive. So let's just go down the list and get them all that I have. Alright, let's just do that. So I need 2 of these water pump pulleys. I just need 1. And then coilovers need 2. Or coil covers. I need 1A. Probably gonna need 2 A's. 5 of these. And let's go back and get another roller A. Okay. Throw all that on here. And don't have it built. Okay, let's throw that on there. Well, this engine didn't take long to build, not as long as I thought it was going to take. At least it wasn't a complicated engine. I'm sure they'll come up with those. That takes a belt tensioner right there. Is that the one that I have? Yeah, look yonder. I had one, and then there's the A I need. I should have them belt tensioners. I'm not going to buy one if I've got one. This is how you make money when you got the stuff on hand to fix it with. Belt tensioner. I would put that 70 on there, but it won't take it. Okay. Stick that on. That's on the vehicle. Look at that. It's already done. It didn't take too long. An hour? Oh. That's a lot shorter, especially if you ain't got to paint stuff. Man, if you had to paint like I paint when I build the cars, oh my gosh. Forget it, man. Just forget it. Okay, I see one pipe. It may not. I don't know why it's got one, but anyway, it may not let me put that on there. I know it won't. I've already been through it. I could have tried, but it's been my experience that it will not let you do that. It probably put one on the car when I redid the game to get the doors shut. Oh, what happened? What just happened? What the heck is this? What did I do? What's happening, man? I don't know what's going on. This game's screwy. You better save it. Why would I want to install that? Oh, it's a fuel filter. Golly! That thing's sticking up out of the hood. Okay, so I've got a fuel filter. Let me go grab that. Actually, I might be able to get it this way, maybe. I don't see it. There it is. All right, where's it at? Okay. So I did get the right transmission. I gotta have a drive shaft, and I need one more of these. I got that one, so I need a front exhaust pipe, a V8, and a drive shaft. Front exhaust pipe, V8, and a drive shaft. I think that's going to be under suspension. It's supposed to be, but there's a drive shaft. I'll take it. It's not supposed to be in there. All right, front exhaust pipe V8. I don't need these either. And I didn't need that. I will need that. I don't know what that is. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I don't know. This game. Okay, front exhaust pipe, V8. Let's just put V8 back in here. And go to we see a pipe. There was one of them covers. I didn't have to buy both of them. I didn't think I had very many of them. Was the reason I didn't even look. Okay, there's some exhaust pipes. I don't think it looks like that. It looks plain like that. That's it. Okay. I got a drive shaft and I got the transmission. Okay. Let's go ahead and stick them on. We'll stick that on. Stick that on. I bought that, and I probably should went to look to see if I had it. This ought to pay a ton of money. To sit there and have to buy a whole engine components, which I had most of them, but still. Okay. The whole engine thing's done. Let's slow it back down. So it needs a front bumper. It needs a hood. Let me mark that. It needs a headlight. Needs a front bumper. It needs that headlight. Okay, let's see if I've got this stuff here. None of it is here. It says there's one of those, but it's orange, but I can fix that. And a front bumper. MK5. Okay, let's go try to find it. Okay, body. What we're going to do is put an MK5. There's a lot of things that's MK5. Here's the front bumper. Now, I don't know if it's just a regular front bumper or a bumper. Yeah, because it said it was orange. So it's just that. So I could put B's and C's on there if I wanted to. But anyway, we'll put that on there. See that icon where it says it's fixable? I thought you could see that. I'm pretty positive you could see that in the junkyard. But we couldn't see it this time in the junkyard. Okay, these are B's, but they'll work. So let's try that. There's a left B, MK5. And then a right B, MK5. And then I need a front bumper. I got the front bumper. I need a hood. Let's see if I've got any kind of a hood in here. I got hood B's. Let's try it and just see what they say. They may not cure. Good grief, that hood. Okay, it won't let me put... Well, it will too. It must not be the right one for this car. Oops, gotta fix that. I love the way they try to make me miss. Woohoo! Front license plate, I forgot about that. I can just buy one of those because I mean, I don't know what they want on there. Let's put Alaska on there. Now, why won't that work? Right headlight, front bumper, left headlight, and a hood. Well, it says I got one. It's in the orange. I don't know why that won't work, but it won't. Oh, Honda Civic. Good grief. Did y'all see that? How many of you just laughing? Look at that idiot. He can't read. I didn't look for Ford. There's Ford. There's Ford. That's a plain hood. I can put that on there. It's got a little thing. Make it look better. I might get paid more money if I put that stuff on there. I don't know. Why can't you put a Honda hood on here? Look at that! Golly! Now when they get down the road, people will see them, I bet. Now, if this was my car, I wouldn't appreciate somebody just putting that on there, and even if it is an upgrade and not telling me. Okay. But we're just going to say this customer likes it. Because he's just one of those kind of customers. All right, let's go down through here and see if it's all green. Everything's green. We're green to go. Oh, it's not accepting. Okay, it's not accepting that stuff. Okay. Just be that way. All right, so I did have the hood, a regular hood. Let's put these three back. That's a shame. Okay, I need regular headlights. Whoops. I need regular headlights. Come on. Alright, so let's go to body shop. I don't see a Ford Mustang Mach 5. Is that a 2000? Let me go make sure we're on the same page. Information. Yeah, 2013. Okay. Just making sure. There's the hood they want. Can't put anything else but what they want on there. Okay, headlights. I need the headlights too. Oh, I didn't need the hood. Golly day, stupid. It's the headlights I need. Some days, you ever wake up and just feel stupid? You just know it. You just feel it. That's green. Let's see what that looks like. Man, that's sharp. Okay, now let's go back in here. And okay, that's grayed out. So I need the oil change. I don't need an oil change. I just need to put oil in it. Now, I always stop when that thing tilts down. Let's see where the oil actually is. Where is the oil dipstick on this thing right here? See, that's 100% fine. No problems. All right. What am I doing? I don't know. Get out of that. So it should be grayed out now. Yep. So I need to spray it factory colors and then do the headlight. All right, let's take it to the car wash, because I have seen where it wants to charge me for spraying it because it's dirty. So I'll just knock that out of the way. All right, spray booth. Okay, before I do that, let's save the game just in case. Alright, so they want it sprayed factory colors. Let's see what factory colors is. Paint it white, I can paint it black, paint it gray, paint it red. I like that red. Blue, I like the blue, like the yellow, like that red too. Not so much. I like that blue. Ooh, I like that green too. Okay, we'll paint it that. That green looked good too. And the yellow looked good, and both them reds look good. Okay, now let's take it to the test path where I can fix the headlights. This was a cool one right here. I really like this. All right, everything should be done. Oh no. I did spray it with factory paint. Did I screw up somehow? I'm not going to sit here and paint this car all these different colors. It says that's the factory color. All right, well, let's see if that is. That's supposed to be factory colors. Well, they want a white Mustang. That was it. All right, let's see what I get paid. I get that. Look at that money. $61,500. Look at that. That's the most I've ever gotten paid for any story mode. I mean, by far. Good grief, that's a lot of money. Let's collect. Let's watch my money go up. XP's went up too. All right, looks good. Let's get back down here. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Appreciate you watching, coming by, stopping by, all that good stuff. Leave me a comment if you need any QOL stuff shown. I'll do the best I can to do that. I'm not an expert at it, but I know some of the stuff. Can't wait to do the next video. So, hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.